Be holding the camera. He supposed to be my cameraman. Hi, what is your name? Hey, Sean. Wow, so Sean is voting in the upcoming election that you say you're going to vote for.
Kamala Harris.
Okay, and why do you like Kamala Harris?
Because I feel like that's the right thing to do at this time. You let Trump get in there, things ain't gonna go in our favor.
But what did he do the last time he was in? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
Okay,
see,
we're
I
all
ain't
for
got time.
come
See, I
on.
thought
No,
you were gonna ask me a question.
no. The question is that what did he do the last time that you didn't like? Because I'm looking at the
I just
administration
don't like
now.
the way that he behaves and carries himself.
But what about the administration now? How they brought all the immigrants in and how the economy, inflation, with food costs, and how they are
Yeah, I
affecting
feel
us
like
now.
he got a part to do with that too, because he likes to give tax breaks to the rich people, and we the ones that need the tax breaks.
But they're in office now, the people that's causing everything that's going on, the high inflation.
Okay.
And he's been president. When he was president, we had low inflation, no wars.
Let me
It was
get out
two
here, because
wars.
you about to make this longer than what it is.
Okay, well, anyway, thank you. I wasn't trying to make it longer.
He just
Okay.
didn't want to have a conversation.
No, he's not ready for it.
Yeah, he didn't know nothing.
Don't put it like
Hey, everyone, we're in Philly right now, and we're asking voters, future voters, who they're going to vote for. And yeah, we already got the first guy. He was voting for Kamala, but he didn't want to have a conversation because he didn't have any defense or argument for her, so he kind of just left. That's the typical reaction we're going to get. When we were driving in Philly, there was tons of Kamala signs.
there's nothing but maybe we should do a video showing.
Yeah, there was
that
nothing
the
but
whole city is swamped
yeah.
with-
Kamala signs. Like, what has Kamala done in the last 4 years almost now that's making you wanting to support her and vote for her? Like,
You see how, like, when you question him, he was ready to even be
Yeah.
hostile. He's like he couldn't answer the question.
hey,
Just
Essence,
just
thank
asking
you, I
him
appreciate
why.
it.
Just asking him why he was always losing his temper.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know. You asked
Got
me
defensive.
too much. He got very because he couldn't answer it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're voting for Trump, of course. Make America great again.
Yeah, so we're just trying to wait for
Yeah,
some people to come
he
out.
skedaddled once you start telling him the facts.
Yeah, once he started like hearing the facts, it was like too much for him. He's like, oh no, I don't want to hear any of that. He don't want to hear anything. Talking about Trump is the one that got us in this situation.
Yeah.
They really are talking like Trump is still in office. You know, like he's still running the country.
Yeah.
Waiting for some people to come out that wants to be interviewed. They too young.
Hello. You want me in? Okay. Wow.
Okay, so no, you're telling them, the viewers. So why are you voting for Kamala? South Time. Okay.
Especially as opposed to change the meaning of the time. You should be right. That's how far we've sunk here in America. We have never what a man did. But let us pray as if our lives.
So what do you like? You know that she mocked God. She mocked God. Kamala, I was watching a video, and she said, like, the people that had her out, and she was like, they was like trying to see and she was doing it. She said, yeah, it's a long walk, and you need to go to the walk down. Maybe next time you did something to me.
I don't think she mocked what she did. Tried to do what she was supposed to do. An official was supposed to do. Let's separate.
There's no law like that. She gets behind the pulpit.
Okay, but I
She
don't
should have welcomed. I think as a Christian, I'm a Christian. I'm God first. I think that as Christians, we just said that's why God is welcome here. That's why teaching said Jesus is Lord, right? He's King. I'm not saying you're at the wrong place. I just don't want nobody like to mock God. That's the problem that I kind of have with that.
Your perception of
That-
things.
yeah.
And some people, a lot of people probably agree with you, but many people probably didn't. She was separating, the law.
There was such thing as separation of church and state. That was Jefferson. He said that he was yeah. Okay, well,
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you for your opinion.
Yeah, thank you for your opinion.
Collectively,
Yeah.
considering all of our pros, nobody's perfect. We're all perfectly imperfect.
But she's running for president.
Respected by world leaders. I don't know, because my only concern with her, is that President Putin and they look at us as a weak country. They respect strength, and she has to be like somebody that has balls.
Patriotic, leaders.
They're communists. They trying to take over the world.
We're a lot of society still don't feel like
But she's going to have to have interactions with them. She's going to have to represent us and represent us. She's going to have to. Yeah.
because we're all perfectly imperfect out there.
Right. All of us
Bottom line,
are
when the smoke
children.
is, at the end of the day, when the smoke is clear,
Yeah.
we always learn to count to one. One God and the faith of the way. So prayerfully, it's our time.
But she's not black. I don't want people to think she's black. We're going to go for her because.
We're mutts ourselves.
Yeah, she's
okay?
Indian.
We're mutts
yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah,
okay?
we just want to
You
make
don't know
sure.
what's in your, lineage
Yeah.
and stuff.
But
okay,
she's
I just
Indian.
found out that I'm Scottish. Okay, I have
Oh,
Scottish and all that other
you
stuff.
know,
So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is we're all miscontributed. Okay.
Yeah, but
All
she's.
right.
I
She's
just don't
still
want her
a
to act
sister.
like she's a black woman. She is Indian. She said when she got had her inauguration for the Senate, she was the first Indian woman. But she has an ethnicity. She does look black, but she's an Indian.
Are we doing the live stream?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey! Only God can do it! Only God can
that's
do
right.
it!
All right.
Only God. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Only God can do it! Only God.
All right, young men. Are you guys old enough to vote?
Oh yeah. I'm 18 years old.
Okay, so if you're voting in this election, who are you voting for?
Donald Trump.
Yeah! That's my
Wait,
man,
he
that's
got his
right.
face.
Yeah.
Who are you voting for?
Look, there's no way. She don't know anything. She is unfiltered.
Middle class. I'm from the middle class. My mom middle class. I'm middle class.
Oh, the young, I am so glad that you guys, you know more than these adults. That's right. She talks the words out. Nobody elected for her to run for office. She didn't get one vote. That they moved Joe Biden out the way. He got 14 million votes. Kamala, they said on democracy, she didn't get one vote. Not one. She didn't get one vote. And they just gave us to it's totally wrong. But they talk about democracy. Democracy is that the people are supposed to choose who's going to run for office. There's not supposed to be decided for us. Go ahead. So anyway, we're so happy.
I'm gonna say motivation for everybody. Wait, how many people in there?
150.
Oh, 150.
Alright.
100,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say the motivation for all y'all people out there.
Go
Even though
ahead.
y'all don't know me from a can of paint. No, I fuck with all y'all niggas, bro. Y'all always gotta keep y'all cheese, bro. Don't be spending on no dumb
Listen. Wise
Make
person
your
once
money
told
too,
me.
bro.
Once
Make your
told
money.
me, if you want to sleep broke, you should have never went to sleep. You feel me?
And one more too, bro. Stop people not gonna make food for you, bro. You gotta put that shit down yourself, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta make that shit yourself.
I'm so surprised. Your parents are doing a wonderful job with you guys because you're woke that be so young, you know what's going on. The way the economy is, like at your age, you can't even buy a house if you wanted to. The way food is, like I'm going to market 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm getting like spending over $100. I got a little bit of food in the basket. Gas is so high, the inflation is crazy, and people saying they want more of this. I'm like, you have to be crazy. They keep talking about Trump. The president, and Trump is the president. We didn't have two wars. We didn't have, there was no war. Now they're going to see you guys, your age, to war. Because now they're talking about World War III, because if she becomes president, then she's weak. President Putin, they're going to push her. She's worse in the media, so she's not going to talk to them. She doesn't know anything. So, President Xi and all of them, President Putin, she's scared. We gotta have somebody that can stand on business to represent the United States.
I don't know why a lot of people like to say things about Trump, because during the pandemic, even my mom said she Dominican. Everybody says he's racist and stuff. My mom straight from DR, like straight over here. Like over here. Let me say this real quick. He helped a lot during the pandemic. He got to even answer my research. Like he said all that to help families all around the country. It really got them life. But look, everybody stay blessed.
All right.
Do y'all best.
All right. God bless you.
So much for sharing that with this live. You guys are really helping. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Awesome.
I hope you do vote. I said stop putting it right there. You got that? Stop putting it.
Yeah, so that was pretty
Trying
good.
to do an interview? Okay.
That was pretty good. I was talking to the people. That was pretty cool. Those see my young black people that aren't for the same script.
You can do it.
I don't like the cameras.
Oh. Hi, do you have time for an interview? A live interview? We're live. We're just asking people to go for Harrison Trump. That's all. Simple question. Sure. Okay, she'll do the interview. What is your name? Go ahead. You're watching.
I'm in Paris.
Hi, and who are you voting for?
Paris.
Harris?
Mm-hmm. Harris.
Okay, so why are you voting for Harris? I know most people in Philadelphia look like they are going for Harris.
Because I'm Democratic.
Oh, okay. All right, and what do you like about
and
him?
I don't want Trump.
Okay, why don't you want Trump?
Have you seen him on TV?
Yeah, I have.
Have
Yeah,
you seen-
because if I could show you videos that the last
I don't
election,
believe
I was
this
supporting Biden and Harris, and I campaigned, knocking on doors, canvassing, and I never watched anything about Trump until now. Not
I don't
until now.
support his values.
Okay, thank you. All right.
I never voted for a race.
Yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes out here, it's back and forth. Yeah, I know. It's pretty back and forth. Yeah, but it's pretty cool being down here and hear people's opinions and stuff. Yeah. No, God is against Kamala. You could just look it up, telling Christians that they're at the wrong rally. Her being for abortion, her being for other things that are against God. So men and women's sports, men and women locker rooms. So
He's not for, and then to mock Jesus is like, it's unimaginable that you have so many pastors that are supporting her and leading their flock to do likewise.
bless you too.
So we're just trying to get some live interviews. Like when we're not on camera, put it on TV until I get an interview.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Trump was already president. Was lower gas prices, a better economy, more food on the table? Was that a dictator, or was that a person trying to help this country?
You think we'll get a Trump? Oh, we did have those two young guys. Almost asked her. So they come out just asking people. Why you like Harris? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye. Huh? I can't hear you. When? How many people are on?
170.
That's pretty good. We didn't even notify anyone. Right here. I'd rather be at the. You talking to people?
I was just reading the chat.
What are they saying? It's 300.
We're not asking anyone because we're
people.
we're waiting for people.
Yeah, we're waiting for people to ask people
Yeah.
like where they're swinging to.
No, men vote Trump because they like people who are an actual leader, not people who look down every time they talk and will be.
What do you like about Harris? I'm looking here. That's why I kind of want you on camera. We got like 400 people watching.
I'd rather not.
Okay, thank you. If you put this right here,
You keep walking in a direction.
that's what you do. You've been doing that. Yeah, but it's not only like when I'm asking on when they're kind of off and then when they are going to do it, then you turn it over. But this who are they watching my
Huh?
Who are they watching my camera?
Me.
Right, and then when I get someone, I don't want them to see people like turning us on. I just want to try to get the people that they see. So we're gonna just put them out. We're on a live right now. Okay,
There's only one. Thank you.
and who's the one? Only one. It's two people running.
No, not really.
Okay, so we're going for. Are you the camera on?
I didn't know if she wanted to be on camera. That's why.
Just put it. What up?
You want to say something to him? Do you want to say something to him? You're good. You want to say something to him?
I can't have this stuff. No, you can hold it away from me. And
Yeah, guys, but we're about to head out of here. But it's interesting.
people, like anyway, we want to see the post. We'll put it on now. Who's it on?
It's me.
Okay, how many people?
245.
Okay. So right now, I'll say something. Right now, we're trying to get the pulse of the
Put it on
city.
you.
Yeah. We're trying to get the pulse of the city so many times. I know it's increasing like so many times, but people voting for Kamala Harris. It's unbelievable. I saw maybe 4 Trump signs and maybe 1,000 Kamala. I mean, they have a street called Roosevelt Boulevard. And all of Roosevelt Boulevard is done by Harris. We're like, they show him area of Philadelphia.
Yeah,
And,
thanks.
You know, we predominantly want to ask like black voters, like across in the city. Just about everyone that we have asked who they were voting for is like, you know, they're voting for Harris. So our people are so uninformed. It's terrible.
Yeah.
We're setting us. We're trying to look two morons, a knucklehead and a laughing hyena, and we don't even understand we're voting against our best interests, and it's disheartening. It's disheartening to see how lost our people are. It's literally sad, and they can't get a reason why to vote for Harris. Nobody can get a reason. It's just,
You wanna
and I think it's basically identity politics.
you wanna go now?
Huh?
You wanna go now?
Huh?
You wanna go now?
So, it was on you all the time.
Yeah.
I told you I thought I was talking to
No, I
them.
put it on you, but they said they couldn't hear
Let's be
you.
honest.
A lot of people are saying they can't hear.
Oh, y'all can't hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. See, I should have put the mic on them. I had a mic. So anyway, you guys, a lot of these people are going for Harris, and that's basically what they're doing. What are they saying? Vote
We
for.
keep going to 400 and back to like 150 because people are leaving because they can't hear us.
Okay, that's why we're supposed to have the mics that we
Yeah.
need to learn how to use. Can they hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Say yes in the stream if you can hear me. What are they saying?
It's saying yes. They were
Okay.
voting for Trump.
Yeah, so we're out here in Philadelphia. Philadelphia usually carry the elections. There's a lot of people, except for the young people that say they voting for Trump.
Someone said Harris for freedom and rights.
Yeah, Harris is for the demise of this nation.
She's for illegal immigrants.
She not for Americans. You best believe she is not for American citizens. What has she done for you? Tell me, please enlighten me. What has she done for you? Not a damn thing. And people are still going to vote against their best interests. It's sad.
Yeah, someone said very nervous about this election.
Because they're doing everything to cheat. They're already cheating, with the voting. They're allowing people who are not allowed to vote in this upcoming elections. They're finding them on our voter registration. They're illegal aliens, and they refuse. The judges refuse to have them removed from the voting tablets. It's crazy what's going on. So let's see if we can find someone else.
But you're asking here, make sure to ask me. You want to be in the video.
I am asking. Would you like to be in the video? Yeah. We're doing a live right now. Of course, I don't like the outfit, so that's why I stopped. Yeah, we can just ask you stories and stuff like you vote for Harris or Trump. That's Harris. Okay, you know why? That's just for the
American people. It's important when it comes to she's a black woman and it's a conflict.
Yeah, and what they would like about it, what's her policies that you like the most about her? Like what specifically has she done for us? Because a lot of us, just for everybody supporting her, that I'm what has she done for us?
I told my children she's very big on building wealth for the black family. She's going to use $25,000 to start up businesses. She's putting funding into infants born within the first year, about $6,000 for that. She's investing into the people. She's making sure we're coming up as well.
Yeah. What do you know?
Nicole and Castor, I even took advantage of the ambassador opportunity with the vote me people, and I signed up.
What is that? I never heard of that. What is that?
Where I reached out to 50 people, 50 contacts,
Okay.
and to see who they were going to vote for, and they were paying me as well for doing it. And I thought it was important for me to do this because it's a historical moment, and I want my name on that document where my children will research that.
You guys heard who she chose to run. I really because Pennsylvania, and I know I met Josh Shapiro. I had wished she had chosen Josh Shapiro to run for vice president. I really don't like Trump on him. I don't like what don't you like about me? I don't like that. First of all, he refers to himself as a knucklehead. I don't like that he put tampons in boys' bathrooms. I don't like that where he's at, that he's allowing kids to go there that have like it's like a sanctuary city for kids who want to have their penis chopped. Yeah, I don't like that. I think that you should allow kids, like as an adult, if you whatever you want to do, chop it off, sew it up, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But children, they change their mind. I have a problem with him. Like to me, he's not authentic. I think Josh Shapiro, people love him. He fought for a city. He fought for people's Philadelphia. He fought for our criminal justice system. He fought for us. But to choose this guy, if something happens to her, he will become president. And he doesn't do interviews. He doesn't.
Well, that's why it's important that
I
we
don't like him.
vote for who we have in the judicial system as well.
Yeah.
Because those judges and supreme
Locally,
officials
our
as well.
local elections, people don't realize it.
Just as important.
They're just as important, if not more important, because that really affects us locally more than nationally. But I just wish, like being from Philly, that he had chosen John Shapiro, because tampon Tim and the way that I have a problem with the way he feel about the kids. I don't want little kids going against their parents and having sex change operations. I'm totally against that. So,
Thug life.
yeah, so that's the only thing. I think that she could have done a lot better choosing our guy.
Our second running mate.
Yeah, I really do. Because something happens to her, I don't want to know.
Okay, well, we got 4 years for her to be in there and be in there strong, so we're not even worried about second chair because she's going to be the leader in command.
You feel strongly about her talking to other world leaders?
Yes, she's a black woman. Women save the day when it comes to everything. In the workplace, in the home, we breaking the glass ceiling. Women are, yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
pleasure,
You've
Queen.
been great.
My pleasure,
Thank you
Queen.
so much for taking the time. I want you to Miss Stephanie just get out of her style. Thank you. You're beautiful and you just want to let everybody know go over. That's not right.
If you need a ride, I'm available. My Instagram is Pola624. My Instagram is Pola624. Nicole Lancaster on Facebook.
Reach
If you
out
need
to
a
her,
ride,
please.
It's my pleasure. Bucks County, Ambler County, Philadelphia County. I'll be voting in Bucks County. It's my pleasure to get you to vote in. No charge.
Yeah, and it's your right. So you want to take advantage of voting, whoever, regardless of who you're voting for, vote. Nobody can sit on the couch and die for us to be able to vote. So just, it's your right to vote for the candidate. Like she said, just vote. And she's so wonderful. She's like, you need a ride. She gave her,
Yes, it's my pleasure, Queen. And we got this.
Great
Turn up. I love you too.
God bless.
You're welcome. Nice meeting you. So, what about see your son food.
God dang. Yo. Hey, she a Kamala voter, but hey, I am single looking to mingle, you feel me?
Silly. Yeah, what they saying about her? Trump. Ward County, kind of. Yeah, a lot of Philadelphia is going totally for Kamala. But we get ready to get back over the bridge.
Someone said that they're flipping parties.
The who?
Yeah, they're flipping parties.
I'm not flipping parties, but Philadelphia is a Democratic city. I know how these people are. This is how they feel. It's 2 days before election. You're not going to really change who they are. They think that this woman is black. They think this woman is saving democracy. This is what they believe. I tried to talk to her about Tampon Tim to let her know, okay, you don't want to talk about Kamala. Kamala, you think is black. Well, what about her running mate? What about her running mate? That's why I brought up Josh Shapiro. I know them. I work with them. I have been in conventions with these people. So I have background in this. And I'm trying to persuade her, look at this guy, look at the person. But you don't want to try to ostracize people for choosing who they who they believe is fit and who they want to choose to run for, the highest office, even though I believe they are totally wrong. But we're not trying to argue with them out here. So you don't want to argue. These people can fight. We ain't arguing with them.
Yeah, and it's an agreement to disagreement.
You can agree to disagree.
Yeah, we're not trying to force people to.
Because we could actually run it down. We can run it down. We could tell them. We could give them history. We could tell them all about why they shouldn't vote for her. We're capable of doing all of that. But then they're not going to be on camera and they're not going to express themselves if you're attacking them. What they got to do? They're here to protect us. But anyway, you guys, we're going to do another live that we're going to set up probably for 6 o'clock. So we're going to catch you guys then. Thank you. What is some of the comments saying?
They said, I'm an educated black woman who voted for Trump.
Yeah, we're voting for Trump. It's Trump, Trump, Trump.
People keep bringing up the Central Park 5 stuff.
I don't think anybody know anything about this Central Park 5 because Trump never mentioned anybody's name in the ad. A lot of people believed the same thing at the time. He never specifically even had mentioned them.
All right, let's get to the car now.
But the thing about this, people talk about that, but they don't talk about this. Trump never put any black person in jail. He never had any black person locked up. He never did as much harm as Biden and Kamala have done to black people. He's never done any of it. But they want to talk about him, but nobody talks about Kamala. Kamala Harris locked up thousands of black men over marijuana. That's what she did. And she over-sentenced them. So it's a lot that she did to black people. And she continues to do black people. She had a black man on death row. And she just wanted a notch under her belt. So.
Well, you're a fool if you think that Trump hasn't helped black people and that Kamala hasn't put black people in jail for even put one black guy in jail. You look it up on YouTube for a crime he didn't even commit. And he was
double life sentence is another one. And he locked up black women for truancy. One lady, her daughter had sickle cell anemia, was in the hospital all the time. And Kamala had her locked up. The lady lost her job, lost her house. She lost everything.
All right, let's go to the car now.
So, yeah. So anyway, we're going to catch y'all up with y'all a little bit later. We're going to end this live. You could put it, show them where we at.
Let's just do it after. Let's do a summary in the car about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool,
see Cheltenham, yeah.
That was awesome.
You can show them, we in Cheltenham Township. Elijah didn't want to go like some of the other places.
Yeah.
See, I know all Philly. We from around here.
I got to see that girl. I'm glad I came down here.
You're so silly.
God dang. But yeah. Hey, I need to come down here more because girls in Philly usually like me.
Well, this is yeah, we at ShopRite. See, we love to eat, so I know they're all gonna be up in there. And see, the thing about where we're at, we're next to Montgomery County, Cheltenham. We're like different townships, like near Elkins Park, PA, Lansdale. So. Now you let them know what are they saying in the chat, and we can put it on the on the what is it called?
Someone said, as black people, this is the problem. You're spreading false misinformation.
What's the false information? You have to elaborate. You can put on. Yeah. Why are they going to elaborate? Huh? Are they elaborating?
No, not yet. Yeah, we're still in Philly. About to head out now. I wish we did this earlier. Just talking to people in Philly.
Nobody's spreading false information, but the mainstream media is doing that. That's what they're doing, and it's disheartening the lies that they've been telling. They're even when Trump speaks, they give half information and they just cut it and they clip it to what they want people to believe, and that's bad. I'll go out this way. Go back.
Have a great day to you too.
You know, so it's disheartening that so many people fool. Maybe we could show them all those signs going up the boulevard. There's thousands of signs here in Philadelphia.
Spreads false information.
The mainstream media has lied to the people, and they have spread so many lies about Trump. And people need to expand their news, you know, information, where they get their information from. This is the demise of America. You voting for the demise of America, because if you haven't experienced what's been going on, people act like it's Trump's fault for the way this economy is and what we're going through now. Kamala doesn't even campaign for herself. She's not even campaigning. They got Lizzo, Usher, Beyonce, Cardi B, J-Lo, Glorilla. They have all these stars who are making millions of dollars. So, campaigning for her. You have pastors out here, black pastors, after this woman has mocked God, and they're going to answer to leading their sheep the wrong way. God is not for abortion, okay? Let's just start with that. God is not for abortion. God is not for same-sex marriages. God is not for men and women's sports. God is not for men and women's locker rooms. You know? And God said he should not be mocked. When that woman stood up there, the devil came out of her then. She turned her head like a demon, and she looked at those young men when they said Christ is King and Jesus is Lord. That's the first time she had spoken unscripted.
Virginia said in California, the price of way I went, groceries, bills, gas.
These people act like they're not living this nightmare. They like proud to vote for this clown. This woman is a fraud. Nobody voted for her. She was hated 3 months ago. She was the most hated vice president. This is how much the media had turned y'all around, that they got rid of Biden, and then they like, okay, this is our great hope. This Indian woman who's lying to the American people that caused a mass invasion of 20 damn million people. And black people, we voting against our best interest. They trying to replace us, and we sitting there helping, we gonna vote for you. And they haven't done shit for us. Not a damn thing. And we're gonna continue to support them no matter what. We the dumbest people in the world. It is.
Why the dollar bill says
And God we trust.
God trust. Said separation of church.
There's no such thing as separation of church and state. That was something that came from Thomas Jefferson. It's not written into law. It's not a law. People always, they say that, and they don't know anything about that. That's right. She has no mind. She literally has no. She doesn't even campaign. You know who campaigns? The media. The media has campaigned for her. You know who else has campaigned? The celebrities. She's saying nothing. They're all campaigning for her. Trump. He's doing 3 or 4 rallies a day. He speaks for himself. She got all these entertainers that have a crowd.
We're voting for Trump.
Trump, Trump, Trump. No doubt.
She doesn't even know her own policy.
She doesn't know government. She's been pushed along, and this woman doesn't even know government. She can't talk business with these world leaders. She don't even know what a tariff is. She can't lead this country, and they will crush her. She's unqualified. They think that she's going to represent us, and she won't even talk to the media. She's scared of Fox News, but she's going to talk to President Putin. Y'all got to be on drugs. This woman is not presidential. She is not a world leader. See, the United States is supposed to be leading the world. They are afraid. The world is afraid that that woman might get in office.
I think transgender.
Who's on there? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, you guys. I don't know who's voted. You guys have voted. Can y'all like say in the chat if you voted or not? You know, you want to make sure no matter who you vote for to exercise your right to vote. But hopefully you're voting for Trump because we need Trump to win this. What are they saying? Praise God. You know, it's amazing. Like the people that said the most were two young men. They barely looked like they were old enough to vote, and they knew more about voting for Trump than all these adults. You know, especially the older adults. They are so stuck in their ways. They don't know anything. That's why I was just asking them, can you tell me what you like about her or her policy? They like, you know what? What do I know? What do you like about her? You know, why are you voting for her? What is it about her? Why you want to vote for her? Praise God. You know, it's like the younger people are more awoken to what's going on than the older people that have to pay mortgage and bills and see the invasion of what has happened to our country. We have terrorists, we have cartel, we have building swelling gangs. They tearing this country up. And they have done, this administration has done nothing for, let alone black people, they have done nothing for American citizens. That's what Kamala is. She talks in word salad because she's a liar. There's nothing that she says that's true. There's nothing that she says is true. And everything that the Democrats are is what they say about Trump. They're the ones that are against democracy. They're the ones, how do you put someone in office that no one voted for? Yeah, I don't see people praying over her. This woman mocked God and said, people talk, all these young men said was Christ is King and Jesus is Lord. And they got a response out of her. And her response was, you're at the wrong rally. The show, well, I guess not the signs yet. No, the signs yet. Don't know what they're going to chase them down.
No, it's not that. It's not allowed.
I'm talking about the outside. What are you two?
You start this year.
And look at my channel.
I've grown to 100,000 subscribers. I got millions of views on videos.
Well, is this an announcement?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like.
I mean, you just bragging. Shut up. No, you never been in a car riding, doing a video, okay? What? That's because you're inside the car. Oh. You put my number on. Oh. Whose number was that? Oh, that was Angie. This dude is, he's talking about people like somebody need like, anyway, we come up to some Kamala signs and they all up here. You'll see them. Look, are you showing them? They're 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 up there. They're like every other house, every few houses have a sign. My people perish for lack of knowledge. And that's exactly what's going on right now, this election. Trump is talking about policy, what he would do for the country to get this country back on track. He has the Avengers. He has like the best team already that he's putting together, and she has nobody and nothing. And they didn't think they were going to need the black vote. That's why they've been focused on black entertainers, focused on black crowds, because they thought they didn't expect so many black commercials. And then they got one now with the pastors and Yolanda Adams, Jamal Bryant. He gonna burn. I mean, he is really awful. He had her in his church. They even escorted one of his members out of the church when she was there. So it's like really bad right now. And he's fighting. He's fighting hard for us, and she's not doing anything but showing up and talking about abortion. She's totally running on abortion. Choose Trump. That's the right person. The right person is Trump. Let me see what they say. Yeah, conspiracy facts. Yeah, well, what's going on now is just so unbelievable.
I think you got Christmas confused with Halloween.
What?
You're saying Christmas is like a spell from hell.
Well, you see, there's a lot of demons. It's like it's so demonic right now. Look at that kind of comment.
Jesus Christ, birthday.
That's the devil. That's his celebration. Halloween. It's darkness. It's all demonic. It's about wickedness. Look at the movies and stuff that's out for it, and the stuff that people have in their lawns. It's all demonic. It's all dark. That's the devil's holiday. That's his holiday. They said it's the second most celebrated holiday is the devil's holiday. So, and it like this year, the decorations that people put up was like unbelievable.
You keep the space between your feelings and politics. This is about our lives, about this country.
This country's not going to survive another 4 years of this administration, and it's amazing that people are so blinded. They're experiencing this horrible administration that put America last. Let's start with that. They put America last, and people fighting to keep them. That's how deranged and how sick people are. They're fighting for this. It's just unbelievable, unimaginable that people would want this to continue. They don't even know what they're doing. And a lot of the black people that we did talk to, they know we gonna make history. I want to be a part of history. It's just sad. You know what they think is what they believe in. Yeah.
You can't change minds.
Some of them you just gotta leave them where they at. You can't get these people off the plantation. You gotta leave them where they at and keep it moving, because they're completely lost, and I think they're limited listening to certain news sources, and they hear certain catchphrases, and they don't understand that a lot of the mainstream media is lying. They are lying. How do you have a debate? They fact check him, and they don't ask her anything. They already set up the scripted everything for her.
What's up, Jews? You're here every street. Thank
Who?
you for your support.
Who?
Goes by Monkey Juice.
Well, you want to make him a moderator?
No, he said, yep, Trump's got this lady brainwashed.
You know what? you got to be about a different persuasion, or you're a legal immigrant, because they haven't done. Tell me, what has she done for American citizens? Just what has she done for American citizens? That's what I want to know.
Sean says stop prosecutor versus the felon.
She's not a yeah, she prosecuted black men. Those the only ones she prosecuted were black men. And she prosecuted them for marijuana. And you think that's something to brag about? And they kept them in prison longer than their sentences because they wanted them to fight fires. That's what she did. She ruined people's lives, black men's lives. And now she got a plan talking about, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll legalize marijuana for black men. The very thing that you had black men locked up for. Y'all need to, it's just ridiculous. Like, we vote, black people, we vote against our best interests. And that's what I have a problem with. Even like when we voted for Joe Biden, he had the 1994 crime bill. That's when we have mass incarceration of black men who are still in jail today because of him. And one of them had a double life sentence for a nonviolent crime that Trump got out of jail because of his First Step Act. 30,000 black men. Okay, sorry, sure, you can show. They really got signs here. Oh, sorry, we not at the light.
Yeah, they got tons of signs over here.
Yes, if you could show these signs. Yeah, when we were coming up the boulevard, it was like.
It's really like interesting. Like I'm checking the comments. It seems like most of the women are supporting Trump.
What?
And yeah, are supporting Kamala.
This has really flipped. It flipped because before it was like most of the men were supporting, Trump, and the women were supporting Kamala because they were trying to do this gender thing. Like women are supposed to be voting because of identity politics instead of about policy. Look at this. You got it on here so they can see it.
But those are all Kamala signs. Oh, that's.
You got your phone? Let's see what they're saying. Okay. How we started. Well, because what does it say? I can't see it against the phone.
Mike, that's another man taking up for Kamala.
I don't know what's wrong. These men are used to women running their households because they think this woman who's unfit, they're talking word salads, they're scared to stand on business, they don't even know how to run this government, can't talk to world leaders, that she's supposed to be the leader of the free world. It's unbelievable.
It's a lot because they want women to lead so that they start getting into men being in women's locker rooms, playing against women, literally boxing women. If you watch the Olympics, this man, so-called woman was the next evil man.
He's a dude.
He was boxing women. He won like the championship of it. Like
he hit her so hard within a few seconds, she quit because she said she'd never been punched that hard before in her life. And she made it to the Olympics. So she wasn't just some little pushed over woman, boxing. Harris.
I like the only ones that were for Trump, the young ones.
Was the young ones, yeah.
Young black men.
They looked like they were barely old enough to vote. Those were the ones that said all the way they vote for Trump. 18 vote for Trump, and all the older people and the older black people, and the men proudly talking about. One guy, when we asked him, he was so get it. Look at all this. Let them see on both sides. And this is called Roosevelt Boulevard. For those who don't know Philly, I mean, when we was coming like up and down here, it was like the one guy, like the first guy, he started getting agitated as soon as I start asking, "What do you like about her policies?" Oh, he's like, "I ain't gonna talk about all that. I ain't getting into all that," because they don't have an answer. They don't know. They don't want you to ask them why because they don't know why they vote for. They know nothing about her.
Chevy just said facts isn't fair longer.
Yeah. Just letting them know. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Imagine having the name
Octavius. But see, a lot of times people, when they have nothing tangible to say or they have no defense, then it becomes extremely personal. It becomes insulting. It becomes, name calling.
Like that guy.
Yeah, that's why you know that when people are losing. But at the end of the day, all that they're doing to try, I've never seen an election with any party running that has been trying to do everything under God's green earth to try to win this election, even allowing 20 million people to enter this country unvetted. It's just, it's like they are not trying to lose this election. They're already trying to have illegals vote. The judges are allowing it for them to decide our elections because they figure once these people get here, that it'll be one party. Because if they have them voting for them, then no other party will ever win. That's what the goal is. It'll be one party because they're not going to vote for any other party when the Democrats have given them everything. They threw American citizens under the bus to give them luxury apartments, laptops, health care, 13,000 EBT cards, 25,000. They taking their money for the EBT and starting businesses. They're buying the food and they're selling food out on the street, and none of their businesses that they're starting up are being taxed, and it's being allowed. So they're making money. That's why they can buy houses. And people believe, like the one young lady said, "Oh, Kamala's gonna give us that $6,000," because a lot of these women, they have children.
Bree said your kids about like just yet you're voting, yet you're saying you're going to vote for it to show that if you look like you can prison, yet you don't realize how people can vote.
You know what? You're so lost that you think you sound smart. You really think you sound smart. First of all, this man was tried unjustly. That was Biden's administration. That was Biden's DOJ that went to New York to press these charges on Trump. They weaponized the judicial system. That's what they did. The thing that they tried him on we have laws. It had a statute of limitations. They were not even supposed to take him to trial. And then their felon charge, we still don't know what the charges are. The judge didn't even give out instructions to the jury. So the things that they did unlawfully. They just tried to they wanted him out of this election, period. And when that didn't work, they tried to kill him. Those two assassination attempts, and look when has an American president ever been shot at and it's swept under the rug like this? And now the CIA, the Secret Service, FBI, now they're supposed to be that incompetent. They didn't have a drone. We don't know who Crooks is. He was like James Bond, Crooks. He scrubbed all his information. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on.
One step ahead.
Well, he one step. Like this 22-year-old. Come on now. And then his parents. This man. Killed. Seriously, and his parents haven't even been questioned, and the American people still have any answers, and you don't think there's something's up with this? This is impossible. Impossible.
You know, it's impossible. You know, you have to be like really living in bubble land to believe this, but that's because they listen to MSNBC, CBS, ABC like I did. That's what who I was. I understand it. And the thing about it, this grown man, everything that they have done is against democracy. You didn't select Kamala. She was chosen for you. You didn't vote for her. She didn't get one vote to run for president. She didn't even earn it. And now you have two morons, Kamala and Tampon Tim. And you think that they are world leaders? These two? She can't even talk at a rally without a freaking teleprompter. Everything she does has to be scripted. And she only can talk 20 minutes. You can't ask her any questions. She can't even tell us when did she know that Joe Biden was suffering from dementia, the whole presidency. You know, all she does is lie. She lies. They all lie. And then the news media wants to get her elected. She can't get elected on her own merit. She can't get elected because she knows policy or have a policy, or she can't even run on her record. That's why they don't speak about it. They act like Trump is the frickin' president. She running on abortion, not about helping the American people. Yeah, I could see if she could say, well, this is what I've done for American people. The things that she claimed, she can't even claim what she wanted to. I don't even hear her talking about a real plan. She's talking about, I'm going to give people $25,000 to get houses. Guess what? They're going to raise it $25,000. You're not giving them nothing. That's right. It's just so unimaginable that people could be this lost that, you know, I'm a former Democrat. I support this fight. My eyes are open to what's going on. And I'm just surprised that after what the people are going through, and how you going to have somebody to cause the problem to fix the problem? She caused this shit. That's another thing. She wouldn't go. Only interviews she done are soft interviews, and it's scripted, and they're only allowed to ask her certain questions. That's the person that's running for the highest office in the land, and everybody's falling for it. And then when the media is doing everything, now they got the entertainers telling you to vote for her. And then if that's not enough, see, they're going after the black people because they realize they still need the black vote. They still need they thought they had enough immigrants. They were trying to have enough immigrants not to need the black vote. Is they American? No, I was saying that being sarcastic. Yeah, that's the people that she's taking care of. You know, and that's what they want the country to become. And you know, the immigrants. See, that'll be their new voting bloc. So that they can. This is all about power, maintaining power. That's why they were brought into this country. You got to ask yourself, why in a 3.5 year span did they feel the need to bring in so many people? You know, enough people that it would have taken 30 years to bring in. You know, that they would risk the safety of the country and the safety of the American people. Like, why? 33 times she was the deciding vote. She was the deciding vote for this inflation we have as well. And she was the board czar. And this is the person that people want to become, have the highest office, this fake, phony, uneducated, unfit woman who can't get us out of this depression we're in. People think that things are bad. And then she want to raise their damn taxes 8% more to support all this crap they're doing. They don't know. And they're gonna be crying to her, "You supposed to help us. What are you gonna do?" She gonna tax the hell out of you. They will no hope. They don't have children. Because if this is what they wish for their children, not to be able to have the ability to buy their own homes, not to get an education, everything is going crazy. American dollar has less value now since they've been in office because of the inflation. You know, it's terrible how closed-minded people are. I mean, how can you live this and don't see what's going on? And these are adults. It's unbelievable. No, the point of it is that nobody invaded 20 million people at a time. Okay, nobody came, and then what we have here now, what you see going on in the rest of the world with terrorists. Okay, Bree, they here now. We have them now, so that stuff you see on TV can happen in your neighborhood. Okay, the Venezuelan gangs, they're here now. They're here. Everything that you see going on in these other third world countries, they're here now. The cartel are here. All this is here in America. That's sad. She's the reason why she's not for democracy, people. Democrats are everything that they say Trump is. That's who they are. That's who they try to lock up their opponents. They've done everything. I even believe that they're behind the assassination attempts. They wanted him dead because they can't control him. He's really trying to help this country, and we're too blinded to see it. And I'm just sad that these people are actually going to decide stuff that can harm all of us. So am I. I'm fighting against what I supported the last go around. And yeah, and she's not black. She's black every 4 years. When it comes to elections, she's black now. It's ridiculous, playing a race card, and people. She has never called herself black before. She's an Indian. She's Indian, but she black now. She can fool and lie to black people, and it's just amazing. You can explain everything to black people, and they can experience what's going on and still vote against their best interests because they can't get off this Democratic plantation. I mean, we've been voting the same way, they said, for like 50 years, 60 years, and getting the same results, and we keep doing it and getting nothing for our votes. Nothing. Well, I wish she was at your house. I wish to God that if she wins or whatever, that you get everything you deserve. I hope you and your family, I hope y'all get everything you're going to remember this. I promise you that. That all these people that are being told, if that woman wins, that's when they're going to find out the hard damn way. But the worst thing about it is that we're going to have to suffer along with them. But because they're going to learn. They always say that. Tell us one thing. Kamala is sitting vice president. Tell us what she has done. He's not in office. She is. Give him the question back. She's the sitting vice president. I don't know why you don't throw that back at them. Is that she's the sitting vice president, and Biden been on the news media saying that she can do whatever he can do. He gave her power to do whatever he can do. That's what he said. She can do it. That's what the president said. The absent president. That she makes the decisions too. That's what he said. She's the only one in history that was a deciding vote for 33 different laws. It was her. And like I said, she hurt us, especially with that inflation. She was the deciding vote. What time is it? So the other one begins at 7. I want to see if we had time to get something from Cracker Barrel. So I'll order right now. You want to get something from there? No? Well, what you want for dinner? You had the fried turkey. Oh, yeah. But I have to call him so it'll be done because I don't want to, because I got to get home. So we can go live. We're going to go live again. How many? 200. Yeah, because where's you don't have the number in your phone?
There's another grown man saying, no one ever asked what a vice president could accomplish until a black woman made it to the
She's Indian. They don't even know. This shows how informed they are that they don't even know that this woman is Indian. And that's sad. She's in office now, and they're going through all this stuff now, and they saying give us more of this, and we'll fight you on it. They will fight you on this. They will fight you on this. They want more of this. You gotta call. We're almost there. I don't want them taking forever to do this. I want to go live again. When we get home. Like, it's nothing that I'm, wow, what happened? What time? Yeah. It's time that, what you want your side? Okay.
Yeah, but I was really shocked to see like some of your men before Kamala, like he's a grown man, what, 5'4",
3.
5'3".
I don't even think she's that tall. Yes, I like to place an order. Cynthia Hayward. Yeah. I like to order fried turkey. The fried turkey, green beans, and you said green beans and what? And green beans and macaroni and cheese. Yes. No, regular. You can mix it. Yes, I like the grilled marinated chicken tenders. Yeah. I'm gonna have the green beans and mashed potatoes and gravy. Brown. I want two cornbread. That'll be all. Yes. It's 20. Why is it 29? You said it's what to order? Go ahead. I'm listening. Okay. No, palm pickup. I'm actually here. Okay. You too. Bye bye. Oh, what were you talking about? What's the chat saying? Let me see. Can you turn it towards me just a little bit? Let me see. Can you turn it so I can see it? You're right. There is a lot of. I think that like the people that are supporting Harris are worried because the way that they go at Trump is like, if you're so confident that your guy is going to win, why are you so angry? Why are you, so combative? Why, and why tell me how has she made the country better? What has she done to make the country better? This woman runs from the media. I mean, how are you going to be a leader and you're going to fight for the United States of America and you're running from the media? Just Fox News. because the mainstream media, they are fighting her campaign for her. 84 days, this woman didn't even have to speak on her own behalf. They stole the election from, what's his name, Biden. You know, they did a coup on Biden. They pushed him out after he got, can you imagine getting 14 million votes and you get pushed out and this woman didn't get one vote and they talking about they want to protect democracy? You didn't even get, this is the first election that I've ever seen that the people did not get to choose the candidate to run. I don't know if that has ever happened in the history of the United States of America, that the people did not choose the candidate, and they're yelling, they're telling y'all we're fighting for democracy when they're the ones that's killing democracy.
People are for a lot of crazy things because they're.
No, I guess go ahead.
Must be for it too. What Tampon Tim has been doing to children.
And her running is all about abortion. When did abortion become the go-to contraceptive for not having children? What about just using a damn condom or birth control pills? It's just amazing. She will not talk about her record, but she only talks about abortion. And women, your body is our bodies is our bodies. We don't need her to tell us that. You know, it's like crazy. She's running on, and then when have you ever had a candidate? Even when Obama ran, they didn't have Planned Parenthood band out there giving abortions at his rally.
R. Adams, instead of writing hate comments, would you like to? You could actually call my other phone number that I have at. We could actually have a conversation on this election and why you're supporting and voting for Kamala instead of saying hate comments.
What is he saying? You don't give out. Don't even waste your energy. They're not worth your energy.
Yeah, but I want to start calling people and hear
well,
what
when we'll start bringing people up online, you know, because now we know how to do it. When we get home, we can invite them on, and you can have that conversation.
Their name calling the both of us is why that's upsetting.
That's because they losing.
Yeah.
They losing. See, it would be no reason to name call when you're winning. And then they hide behind the camera.
No picture.
They're hide. Yeah. Always be these no picture ads. You can't even see them. Yeah. You know, these little imps. You know, they got a lot to say online, and you know, but these same people won't say stuff in front of people's faces. They go on their jobs and stuff. Somebody get in their face. They scared as hell. They quiet. Then they get online, and then they these tough people. You know, and I hope it's not a dude, you know, because it's even worse when a man is a little weak ass.
Yeah. It's been a lot of men. It's like the opposite of what I've expected. Like a lot of the women that I've been seeing, they've been in support of Trump, and a lot of the men have been in support of Kamala.
But
really
when is it
twisted?
But it's amazing that people can't see that she's dumb and don't know what she's doing. I mean, she doesn't talk about anything about this country. That should give everybody a clue that she doesn't know what she's doing. She needs the media to fight for her.
Use her mom's life. She says she wants to go live with you.
Who?
Mom's life.
Okay.
She's in support of Trump. I think that would be cool.
Will you make her a moderator?
Yeah, we'll make her a moderator.
We need people to wake up. You know, we listen to, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anton Daniels. He's amazing. And he's a YouTuber. I watch a lot of his content. And this man can explain everything down to the last syllable. And, he's really knowledgeable. And after everything he says, people on his panel still don't receive it because a lot of people just don't listen.
Yep, like Bree said, beta males for Harris. These weak ass men.
And then she doesn't campaign. She's not running on anything. It's just so unbelievable how you got all these entertainers. When Obama ran, you didn't see all these entertainers? All these, they got Glorilla Laugh. She giving a concert. You got Beyonce out there. You got Kelly rolling. You have Lizzo, Usher, Eminem. Looked like he was angry to be out there. And
you could look it up too. Glorilla said that to the female audience, she's telling them to cheat on their men. Like, this is the people that is supporting your candidate, shows that, and she's having them there, shows that there's a problem going on.
Because what they're doing is, like, especially focus on the black community, just give them the entertainers and let Megan the Stallion shake her ass and they'll vote for that. We don't have to give them anything for their vote. Just put an entertainer up there and booty shake and that's gonna have black people vote for these people. They got Cardi B, she had the worst speech ever. She up there really this is like a clown show of these people. They got these scripts they want them to read. Jermaine Dupri, he questioned about her policy, and next thing they had him on a pen on BET.
Someone said, I'm a male who voted Harris. LOL. Imagine having low IQ and just letting your internal anger make you vote Trump. Ha ha.
You are really a person that needs prayer.
Yeah.
And you need God to really open up your mind, because the thing about it, you think that you're being smart, but you're going to, if that woman wins, you will eat those words. You will eat, because if you think the economy is bad now, she's the one that caused this mess we're in. Do y'all understand these people are responsible for these immigrants? Wait till the immigrants start acting up. It's like, while we send back the terrorists in there, they organizing. The Venezuelan gangs, they taking over apartment complexes. They taking over New York City. And while we fighting each other, and you have China President Xi, he's trying to go to war with Taiwan. Do you know that they're going to attack Taiwan if she become president? They are going in.
Anonymous, to your message, who created the real world? Like, who created the real world? So we can see where your brain and your mental is.
If she wins, they just wait for her to win so they can attack Taiwan.
They said prayer doesn't do anything. Live in the real world.
Well, they'll find out, because God said every mouth shall confess and every knee shall bow that Jesus Christ is Lord. You're going to find out. That's a promise to you. You remember those words you say, because that's a promise. That's a promise. And you know, you got that inner, God gave us all that inner instinct. You know it's something more than you. You know it. So, let me see. Amen.
See, that's what a lot of atheists are for. Kamala.
Trump, baby.
A lot of atheists.
Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to someone like other people is doing. Get those likes up, please.
Yeah, but everyone here who's in support of Trump also, make sure to be telling people, you know, that don't make it like they must, but just tell them like who you're voting for, and just ask them like who's there, and tell them why you're voting for Trump. You know, that's like what we do when we get on here. We're not trying to change anyone's mind. We're not trying to. How we just were having that interview at the store. People who were for Kamala, we weren't trying to force our opinion and our
will on them.
Our will on them. We're just like, okay, you know. But people.
But like when we ask questions, we want them to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, tell me her policy. Why are you voting for her? And some people was running, like, you know, or they run. That first guy was running. He was getting agitated because he's looking at me like, look, don't you know you're supposed to be voting for it too? Can't see.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you know what? You could pay for the food. You wanna? I'll give it back to you, or you could take my card and.
I'll just stay.
No, go ahead. You're fine. Why can't you just get it?
I'll just stay.
Go ahead. We're right here.
I'll just stay.
Huh? You want me to pay? I can give you my card. It's right at the counter. There's nobody in here. Well, go ahead. I'll hold so you can run in and out, and then I'll go in and I'll pay for it.
Oh, I pay for it.
You just go up to the counter. You want to use my card? You can use my card, or you can pay them with cash. You want to take 40. I'm going to give you that back because it's 30. Just go ahead, and I'll pay when I go in. Trump and Elon, I think is phenomenal. That Trump is going to have a phenomenal team because between Trump, Tulsi, Elon, J.D. Vance, I mean, you have, what's his name, Byron Donald, Vivek. I mean, is Robert Kennedy Jr. I mean, those are amazing people. I mean, just to run on the fact that make America healthy again. They said like 70% of the kids are suffering from all kinds of illnesses, and I think they said that they're so sick they don't even qualify for some of them to even fight in a war. Not that we want to send our kids to war or anything, but he has Avengers. I call them the Avengers. And Kamala's running with some freaking tampon Tim. If something happened to her, she's already unfit, but this guy's even worse. And I believe that China and Russia, they're waiting to see if she wins. If she wins, the first thing they're going to do is attack Taiwan. That's the first thing, because then we'll be at our weakest time, and they're going to attack. They're waiting to attack. They have warships out there now. They're waiting. See, they're scared of Trump. But her, they waiting to attack. They don't have those warships outside of Taiwan because they just playing around. And now you have President Un. Now he sent troops to help fight Russia. Help fight Ukraine for Russia. It's like, it's unbelievable. They two morons. We're done. And then they don't know government. They don't know how to speak to world leaders. It's like we're not thinking outside the box. We're looking at red and blue, Republican and Democrat. We need to be looking at the world. The world is depending on us and relying on us. We need to look at the world. And that's how we're making our biggest mistake. Yeah, Trump and Avengers to save the world. Beta males for Harris. I'm thinking you say that. Yeah, Trump and Avengers to save the world. I mean, God and Jesus have their hands over Trump. Yes, he does. Because if the enemy had his way, Trump wouldn't be here to run. That's why I know that Trump is going to win. Out of all the evil they're doing, he's going to win.
Tay said, you better thank a union member.
Who said that?
Tay, like how Kamala was doing the accent.
You better thank a union member. She didn't do nothing for unions. She didn't do a damn thing for unions. Bringing those immigrants in, and unions are going to lose their jobs. Because why pay a union? I'm union. I'm one of the largest unions in the nation. Like, why pay me $45 an hour when you could pay them 8 or 10? Business-wise, these companies going to get rid of freaking union people. They got to pay union members sick time, health care. You got to pay them leave without pay. Leave. You got to pay them holiday. You got to pay them everything. So let them fight that out. We know who Jesus is. Come on. That's so weak. Jesus is not for abortion. Okay? Jesus would never say Christ is Lord and Jesus Christ is King and Jesus is Lord, and He telling you at the wrong convention. That right there should let you know that that's the devil.
If you think Jesus is for Kamala, just look up Leviticus 18:22 or any Democrat for that matter. That's all you have to look at is Leviticus 18:22. Now I'll tell you who Jesus is not for.
And a lot of people are losing jobs right now. Right now, the people in Chicago that work for Pepsi Company, they're union. They all lost their jobs. One guy told me he's been there 29 years. Now he don't have retirement, a job, a pension, and he said he's like 58 or 60 years old, and he lost everything. That's what's going to be. That's happening all over the country. Y'all don't see all the stores that are has closed up. All the restaurants are closing. Department stores are closing.
Let's just say, keep inflation great, vote Harris.
Yeah, she did a good job with that inflation. That was decide and vote. That's right. And they caused the problem. And you think that she supposed to fix the problem that she caused? She won't even close the border. Won't even close the border. Flying people in.
Had to really ask
Let me
her
see if it's ready.
to finally apologize for the deaths of Lake and Riley and of the mother of five and of the child from the deaths that they got from these illegal immigrants. You know, I couldn't even speak because my brain was like thinking of just how crazy that is and how you could say evil that is, that she wouldn't even say sorry for that. She had to be pressed. She had to go on Fox News. We had to get her on Fox News to get her sorry for that. This is the person you're voting for. This is the person you're voting for that won't even apologize to people getting killed because of her policy. The blood is on the people who did that hands, and it's also on her hands, and Biden's hands, and on the whole Democratic Party hands. I don't understand how you can be for her. Like, you being for her is basically saying you're for that. You're for illegal immigrants. You're for inflation. You're for men playing against female athletes, men being in female locker rooms. You're saying you're for all of these disgusting policies she has and that she has been the deciding vote on. It's like, are you a good person or are you a bad person? Because you being for that, it makes you a bad person. Just like Kamala, yes, she's a bad person. Joe Biden in his 1994 crime bill, yes, he's a bad person. It's like, what side are you on? No, obviously, we put God first and we put Jesus Christ first. And that's why we believe that God, not just believe, God saved Trump from being assassinated because Trump has a purpose for this country and for this world that God wants. He's not finished yet. That's why Trump is still here, because the bullet was this close from hitting him, and he's still here. If he didn't turn his head and look at that sign that he never looks at, he never looks at that sign in meetings, never looks at charts. If he didn't decide to put that chart up and just turn his head, he would be a goner. You know, so you really have to take a look at yourself and say, is this who I want to be for? Because this is what this person represents. This person represents evil. This person has been representing awful things happening. This person has been representing stuff that's gotten people killed and murdered and brutally murdered. That little girl, they said, fought for her life. Fought for her life while two men brutally murdered her. There's another girl that got murdered. He's murdering a lot of girls, so another girl who got murdered, they chopped up her, like Trump said, chopped up her body in small little pieces with a knife so that they knew it would hurt as badly as it could. These people are evil, bro. And these people that are letting them in our country are just as evil. You can even say that they're one and the same. But you being for that, you got to take a look at yourself, because that makes me feel some type of way about you. You being for that. Honestly, it does. Because awful things has happened because of this party, not just the president, but because of the party too, because of the vice president, because of the council, because of all of these other little voters too. This stuff has been happening. So it's like y'all must not be Christians too, because person of God can't be for things like this happening. They can't be for men in female locker rooms. They can't be for abortion. They can't be for the alphabet club taking over everything. But I don't know. When I get older, will I continue to live in America? Something I don't know, honestly, because I'm gonna have a beautiful wife and beautiful children, and I don't know if I want to stay in this country if we keep going down the road we're going down. And these Democrats are really fighting to keep power, because their plan is we let these illegal immigrants in, right? We let them in. They're going to have children here, and those children are going to be American citizens. So then they can vote in elections. And why would they vote for the Republican Party that have been deporting them and sending them out of this country? That's the plan. That's what the plan is. That's what the plan has been from the start. A lot of you people need to wake up. A lot of people need to read your Bible. You need to go to church. You need to pray for this country and ask God. Ask God. Don't just take it from me. Don't just take it from Trump. Don't just take it from Kamala. Ask God who you should vote for. This is going to be my first time voting. In 2016, when Trump ran, I couldn't vote because I was still in high school, but I was for Trump. Yeah, the girl wasn't there again. I don't know where she is. I miss her.
They have new people.
Yeah, they did. They've been having a lot of new people.
Yeah, there's new people in here tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still a little bit I feel uneasy about the future of this country. This great country, is not becoming a great country. It's becoming a third world country.
That's exactly, and that's the honest to God truth. What they have done by letting in these people is making it into a third world country, and that's exactly right. And if Trump don't get in office to get these people out of this country, they're gonna break all this. They're gonna break Social Security, Medicare, and everything else, because, like you said, it's unsustainable to take care of all these people.
Then we also need the Senate too.
Yeah, the House and the Senate.
Yeah.
You just can't bring these people in, and it's not going to affect us. You got to be able to take care of them, and that the way that they brought them in, it's unsustainable. They're breaking our healthcare system. They're going to break Medicare. They're breaking Social Security. They're going to break everything. And people are not getting that message. How many people are still in here?
157.
What are they saying? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I know you've been telling them that.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a message.
You gotta get yeah. You gotta get her you said her Instagram or something. Or you could bring her up on it, like invite her.
Yeah, Michael, you better man. Totally get strong. It's like, I'm questioning the belief that you're a man. Questioning that. What Trump's looking for
Well, maybe they're of a different persuasion that got on tonight. That because no heterosexual man can be saying, "Give me more of this," especially if he has a family to take care of, and want an unfit, lying Indian woman to run this nation. It's impossible. I mean, they literally did a coup on Biden, and this is the first time. Can somebody tell me when was there another time in history that the American people did not have an opportunity to vote on their candidate? I'm like, when did that happen? When else has that happened? Because they talk about democracy. So since nobody voted for her, I want to know, how is that protecting democracy when you didn't vote for this woman to run for president? Can anybody answer that from a Kamala supporter, one of these men?
Brother,
Ask them, did they vote for her?
brother can sit here and Laura Colorado to drive the cars with the license and registration of business insurance cannot really speak correct English.
And that's a fact. And I think that because it's not in people back doors and they're not going through what Aurora, Colorado is going through, or Springfield, Ohio, or Chicago residents, or New York, or Boston, and some of these sanctuary cities, they're not feeling the impact. But don't worry, they coming to a neighborhood near you. they coming all across America. They got, what is it, 13,099 murderers running around, convicted murderers, convicted 15,000 convicted rapists running around, convicted. When Trump said they let them out of the jail, they did.
These are all statistics that you can look up too. Then the border patrol.
No, we got the border patrol, but they said, but then you got all these gotaways. They don't know where they at. They call them the gotaways. It's like over 600,000 of these criminals that's running all around, and they killing American citizens. They raping American citizens, and people see it on the news. And this administration don't even acknowledge it. They don't even acknowledge it, or the families.
Yeah, they just talk about good vibes.
Oh, they don't talk good vibes now. And she doesn't have to try to win this candidacy. She has the media. They changed her from one of the most hated VP 3 months ago to this supposed to be wonderful person now. The media did that. No interviews. They kept her quiet. I think they planned this crap all along because they already knew that Joe Biden had dementia. But then they exposed them in June, and they were like, they never had a debate in June. Nobody debated. They wanted him out. But they didn't want her to be the candidate. They just couldn't get around her. She was not even their choice. But they had to go with her after Biden, he purposely endorsed her.
And mom's like said Biden should be in jail.
He should be. All these people, they lied about last election, about the laptop, about Joe Biden. They all this money. They millionaires now. The Biden, they done made like 24 million with the business. They not business people or businessmen. But even Pelosi, they all coming out filthy rich after their presidency. I mean, they're being elected to these offices. They making deals with these other people around the world using that office. He should be in jail, and he did what Trump did, supposedly done, and he wasn't even president. But they're so lost because they are limited in their knowledge. They don't look at other things. You even be better off going on social media. Going on social media, Twitter, with everyday bloggers and people than these politicians and these news stations who are biased.
Sister Love, I hope your name's not Sister Love because you're a part of the church and therefore you follow the satanic Democratic Party that does everything literally against God and God's not for it. Literally what God calls an abomination. Leviticus 18:22. they actually need people to marry. I just don't understand why people say they're one thing but are the total opposite.
I don't see how they walking around talking about they Christians when this party doesn't stand with God or for God. You know, the things that this party is for is against God. And it's amazing. I had to examine myself and say, this is not right. This is not what God believes in.
Like when the black man saying that, or he just saying that for different reasons.
What did he say?
The deity concept naturally born black is black. Like, are you black now, or
Well, Black American is different. We're American citizens, so
you're probably trying to say Kamala's black?
she's not black. Kamala's mother is Indian. It's funny how she told me how her mother listened to Aretha Franklin and Miles Davis and all that. I mean, she tried to make her mother blacker than black. Even black people haven't even listened to them like that. And and she told me how her favorite thing was Snoop Dogg, and it was like not Snoop, Tupac, but they said Tupac was 8 years old when she was whatever. She lied about Tupac as well. So she just trying to because you went to HBCU does not make you black. You could be white and go to HBCU. Yeah, her husband is Jewish. He's Jewish. And she married a white man. They talking about Kamala black and she married a white man. So that's the opposite of what they be talking about.
Kamala is only black every 4 years.
Every 4 years. Now she black and trying to do everything they can to manipulate black people, persuade black people to vote for this party. Not because of her policies, not because of her accomplishments, as what she's done for American people, but just to vote for her because of the color of her skin. That's it. She has to say she black to get the black vote because she hasn't done anything for black people. The reason why we supported that party was because they promised black people that they would pass a crime bill for us. The John Lewis bill and the George Floyd bill. And they didn't do neither one, but they passed it for the Asians, but they didn't pass it for us. Yeah, I told you I fully, yeah. Black. Well, that's why Trump's in the counties, and that's why he's hanging in Pittsburgh, Lancaster, and the Outer Banks of Philadelphia because. Okay, don't let me go there. You don't want to get roasted right now. So I'm gonna control my tongue.
Beautiful girl. Don't say real men voting for Kamala.
We've seen the real men that she had. They all look like they want to wear my clothes. The real men and high heels, and they want to be trans and everything else. Yeah, okay. Every time you see someone, even from these news medias, they gay. The men are gay that support her.
Yeah, the real men do want you to vote for Harris, though. Like Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
President Xi.
Yeah.
Jong-un.
Yeah, they want, because they're going to once they say that, they're going to attack the United States, and that fool is not going to know what to do. And this crazy-ass nation is going to, and then the Venezuela gangs are going to attack us from inside. It's going to be a goddamn mess. Stupid-ass damn Americans, they about to get us hurt out here. They just waiting for that damn announcement. Because then they know there's nothing Trump can do about it and nobody else. Because these assholes are going to be in office. As soon as they declare the winner, they're going to attack. They're going to attack. That's what they're going to do. And like I said, right now, they got, 54,000 Chinese men in here. They call it camp. Nobody knows where they're at. And they say they're coming in right now like crazy. Chinese men. They own right now they controlling the water supply, the food supply. The Chinese, they in America. They gonna hit us every kind of way. Ain't nobody gonna be able to help you. You got to help yourself and hope to God they don't set off a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Michael's not a man. He's saying some weird stuff.
They gonna attack us immediately when they see that weak ass freaking president. This is not like no other election. They put us in danger opening up them borders and not vetting people. You got all kinds of people here.
He said the Bible speaks in the very first part of the Bible how God created male and female. He created anything else other than
In Genesis 1:26, God said He created man. He said for them to be fruitful and multiply. There's only two genders, period. Just in case those from the GED class don't understand that. There's two sexes. I don't know why I gotta tell adults this. There's two genders. That's it. That's it, people. That's it. You can't be a horse because you identify as a horse. You know, you can't be a woman because you identify as a woman. There's only two genders. That's it. You ain't got to even tell animals that. You got a boy dog, a girl dog. Ain't no boy dog to say, okay, I want to be a girl dog now. Two genders. Really? Yeah, they really rushing in right now like crazy because they scared Trump might win. They trying to get over that border like crazy, even more so. You said what? Are you reading? What are you reading? You said what? I mean, why is it worthy to even read out loud what he say? Oh.
Replying to their comments.
But what was your response to what he said?
He's part of that. Yeah, but everybody's watching. We think that it's the best decision to vote for
Trump.
Donald Trump.
Vote Trump.
And everyone out there should vote for Trump.
Save America.
Make
America great again.
And get us back on the right track because he's going to have a lot
to do.
A lot of work to do.
They don't even have a plan they don't even have a plan to fix the mess that they created. They're allowing these people to do, how are they allowing them to drive with no license, no insurance, don't know how to drive, don't know English? They are actually hitting people. You know, they're running into houses and stores and killing people. Well,
this brother actually does research and stuff. He doesn't just follow what everyone else is doing with the sheep.
what we're going to do is we're just about home. We're going to end the live, eat, and then we're going to come back on and go live. Because I think, like, this rally might have started around, it's probably not going to go on till they go on around 7, but Their lights are so nice. Boy, we 2 days away from election. Unbelievable. 2 days, people. 2 days.
Coming out to the wire now.
2 days.
Alright, well, we're about to stop this live stream, but we're going to start another one up with Trump's rally. Thank you guys for watching and participating in this. Just wanted to chat with all of you.
Yeah, we'll send out another notification, but, we just about home now. Gotta eat, and then we'll come back on, because we want to show some stuff. We want to put up that commercial with Yolanda and yeah, I want to put that up. Got to do that one.
Okay, guys.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye.